What is happening? And welcome to another episode of Reckless Eating Shorts, aka Wee Shorts. Matt Zion here, going to be taking a look at a brand new line of energy drinks that I found at 7-Eleven. This is Quake Energy, and this is all of these are zero sugar, zero crash, all performance. Basically, these are kind of coming out because of the boom that happened with Bang Energy Drink. A lot of people already know what that is. Rain followed it right after, which is my current favorite. And then Quake popped up. There are 4 different flavors. We're gonna start with the generic. Then we're gonna move on to, we have Berry Blast, Tropical Lemon, and Orange Fusion. I have had 2 of these already, spoiler alert. The regular and the Berry Blast. You know what? I think they're just okay, but now we're gonna do it in review form. Here's the regular one. Can suspiciously looks like Monster, but I think that's just the coloring. There's no way you can really get around that. Let's see what it looks like though. All right, these have no color. At least this one has no color. Let's go ahead and let's try it out. That is definitely not bad at all. It kind of tastes like if Monster, like OG Monster and Red Bull had a baby together. The Red Bull portion is what I think is kind of the weaker portion of it. But this isn't bad. This is a decent sipper. It does have a little bit of sweetness to it, so it kind of tastes like candy. I'm discovering that since Bang came out, a lot of energy drinks are starting to go into this territory. Let's finish it off. Not shabby at all. I like that one. I will rate that a very, very solid 3 out of 5 matte faces. It's middle of the road. I don't think that it's amazing, but it's definitely decent enough. All right, now we're gonna move on to the Berry Blast. Is that what it is? Berry Blast. Let's try out the Berry Blast. Now that is awesome. That one, yes, that has the flavor I want. It tastes like Sweet Tarts. It is really good. I mean, that tastes exactly like Sweet Tarts. This is way better than the regular version. I love that one. There's a reason why I was pretty excited to try it again. I'm gonna give that a very high 5 out of 5 matte faces. It still is a little too sweet, and that might throw some people off, but either way, let's move on to the next one. The Tropical Lemon. So this is gonna be the one that I'm probably not gonna like all that much. Lemon energy drinks tend to let me down. They let me down. They let me down. This one makes sense though for the coloring. And these are horrible for you, by the way. Throw it out there. The amount of caffeine in these, I remember reading a thing where they were talking about how you shouldn't have any more than maybe 2 of these a week max. I have 1 a day because for everybody there's a 1 a day. I'm just a walking 80s, 90s, and 2000s reference box. All right, the lemon version, let's go. It's better than the regular, but it is just lemonade. It's carbonated lemonade. It actually doesn't even really taste like the other 2 at all. Really just tastes like, almost like a Mike's Hard Lemonade without the alcohol. I think it's good. I think, again, I would rather have that than the normal version, so I'll give that a 4 out of 5. It's not bad, but again, you know what you're getting into. It's just lemonade. All right, and the last flavor that I could find, I don't know if there's more than this, Orange Fusion. Now, I'm very excited for this one. Orange soda used to be my favorite back when I drank soda all the time, so I imagine this could be crack cocaine. Did you know that you can't say Michael Caine's name with his own accent without it sounding like my cocaine? I think he has a drug problem. Let's get a smell. Okay, that does smell like Sunkist or like an orange soda generic. Let's try it. It's a little like rancid. And it does kind of, you know what this reminds me of? The off-brand versions of orange soda. So like, not Mr. Pibb. Is Mr. Pibb an off-brand? I don't think so. But like RC Cola. RC Cola had their own version, and every once in a while my mom would get it instead of getting like the normal sodas, and you would notice the difference. I mean, it's still good. I still like it. It still tastes better than most things, just not nearly as good. And that's exactly what this reminds me of. Maybe like a diet knockoff orange soda. I'm gonna rate that one a very, very low 3. I think it's the worst out of the 4 that I tried. It's even worse than the normal one. But again, all these are still fairly decent, not bad overall. And if I didn't do this, all of you would probably bitch. So let's mix them all. If you're gonna get one of these, though, get the Berry Blast. Berry Blast is easily the most tasty. It is probably the most in your face, though, in terms of it's a lot. It's very sweet, like, but I dig that. All right, lemon in there, and let's get the orange, and here we go. It is hot as balls right now. It's 102 degrees outside here in Southern California. It's just nuts everywhere. It went from being like super cold and great to just woke up one day and ball soup. All right, what do all these taste like? This is a lot. Here we go. It started out amazing. Like I was 1 second away from going, you know, boom, shakalaka. And it gets gross quick. The lemon and the orange dominate the flavor. It starts with the Berry Blast, which is why I was so like, ooh. But then the combination of the lemon and the orange, they're no good. No good. Mixing them, one of the few times where we've mixed an energy drink series together, and it's kind of a loss. But what are your thoughts on these? Let me know in the comments down below. I know a lot of people have been asking me to review these because they've been popping up in 7-Eleven. It is pretty exciting that we're going through like a renaissance when it comes to energy drinks. Like I want more and more of them. But either way, guys, what do you think of these? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, what do you think of this?
Only love can make it real. The wheel appeals, ears kissed by the sea. Love ran over me.
Logan,